What's up, everybody? Ty Bartellin with another edition of Player Profile. This time we head to our friends over at the Canfield Cardinals baseball squad. One of their seniors joining me today, David Murphy. Welcome in, David. How we doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us as the season rapidly approaching. We're just a couple weeks away from opening day and first pitch. Just talk to me what the excitement's like gearing up for your senior season right now. What's that like, the anticipation?
It's awesome. We're really excited. We've been working really hard for about 6 to 7 months now, and just really excited that we're getting there. And we're about 18 days away, and we play Mooney, and I just can't wait.
We're going to be talking about this upcoming chapter of your senior season. But before we do that, I actually want to go back to the first chapter and where this baseball career kind of started for you. What's some of the earliest memories? When do you remember getting involved with the sport?
Probably T-ball, and even in the Little League, a lot of the guys on the team now are on that team, and just been playing with those guys for so long, and it's crazy. This is our last year together, and just looking forward to it.
What's what's an early moment that you'll never forget from when you started playing baseball that kind of developed that love and kept you in it?
I remember making a diving catch when I was about 8 years old that won the game, and I still remember that to this day.
That's awesome
Yeah,
too. I mean, talk about that. What was that like? Who was it against? You remember all that?
against Poland at Boardman Field of Dreams. Yeah,
So you had the rival game, you had the winning catch too. Oh my goodness, that's
yeah.
talk about an ingrained memory. When we talk about routines, I mean, baseball, I feel like is a sport of routine. Are you a routine driven player? What's your routines like for game day and gearing up for that?
Game day, we get to the facility right after school, and we're hitting off the tee, hitting front toss, getting stretched out, and then on the bus, just listening to music and locking in, and then you get to the field, you go through your infield, you play catch, and then it's game time when the umpires get there.
For anyone that may have not seen you play yet or have the chance to get to see you in action, what are three words that you would say to kind of describe your play style when you're on the field?
Um, I'd say probably energy, fundamental, and I don't know. I like to be aggressive out there, especially
Okay.
at the plate. Yeah,
I like it. I
my
like it.
pitch,
Some high
jump,
energy with it.
jump on the early count. Yeah.
Now, when you say fundamental, what do you mean by that too? Are you rooted in you're like an old school kind of thinker with the game too? You're rooted in the
Uh,
fundamentals of the sport?
you got to stick to the basics. Even the fielding drills we do are all just a lot of the basic stuff, just working through the ball and things like that. That's all you think about when you're out there.
So when you had a lot of success actually at the plate last year too. When you talk about stepping into the batter's box, is there a lot going through the mind? Are you trying to kind of stay empty-minded, or or is there a lot you're thinking about? What's your kind of frame of mind when you step into the batter's box?
I try to keep it to a minimal. When you're in there and you're thinking so much about what he's going to throw and how you're going to react to it, and if you strike out or get a hit, you can't really think of all that. You just got to take it one pitch at a time. If you see a pitch you like, just take a hack at it. If you miss, just get the next one.
You know as well as I do too, baseball is a game of slumps. You are going to have it. It's a game of ups and downs. When you are kind of going through one of those slumps or tough games, what are the adjustments you make, or what are the adjustments that you've made to kind of see yourself have that success again?
I mean, just to take your mind off it. You got to remember the kind of player you are. Going 0 for 4 in a game or going 4 for 4 in a game, you still got to just remember the kind of guy you are, and you can't really change anything you do. You just gotta hope to break through it.
When you talk about some of your favorite pitches to hit, are you more a fastball guy? You like going for those breaking balls? What's your preferred pitch?
I'm a fastball guy, definitely.
Dead red
Yeah,
fastball guy. Like
yeah,
they go after the heat. When you talk about the coaches that you've had a chance to be coached under, I know there's a lot all throughout the Canfield program too, from the youth league all the way up to the high school
yeah.
level. What's some of the best advice coaches have ever given to you that you've kind of held close to the chest?
I'd just say, just um, probably just it goes back to when I'm little. Just have fun out there. You can get all technical with it and with all these, all the pressure and all that. You just gotta go out there and have fun. That's
Are
probably
you
what it
one?
is.
Are you one that likes to keep it light in the dugout? Are you a jokester in the dugout?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Other than you, who do you think's the funniest in the dugout? Who's the clown with you?
I I got to give it to Dylan Mancini there, of course.
What is it about Dylan too? Is it does he have the chance or whatever that's going on during during
He just has it. I can't describe it.
if we were to kind of check the baseball bag and what you're carrying game to game, what's going to be in that baseball bag?
All right, I got. Sometimes I carry like four bats in my bag. I don't really know why they're just in there, but
What's the favorite of the four?
I have my Atlas is my favorite one.
Okay.
I have the blue Atlas and have my first baseman's mitt. That's the most important piece to me. I always like to wear white batting gloves. And we have our helmet with the logo on it, the decal. And yeah, I just have an outfield glove too, just in case I go anywhere else.
I feel like every baseball player, it's like marriage when you try to pick that glove, right? It
Oh
has to it
yeah,
has to be
yeah,
the perfect
yeah.
one too. What was it like going for that first baseman's glove? What's the perfect fit for you? What are you going to be rocking out there on the field this year?
It's a Rawlings glove. I've had it for the past 4 years. Got it restrung a couple times. I mean, I think it's on its last leg here, but
It's got to make it through one
yeah,
more.
yeah,
Got to make
I'm
it through
rocking
one
with
more
it.
year.
Yeah.
Walk us through game day. Do you have a pre-game meal? Do you have some music or any kind of ritual that you do getting ready for it?
Um, when I'm at home, because I have early release. My dad usually gets me a couple pepperoni rolls, and then driving back up to the facility, I kind of like to listen to pop. I like to listen to Rihanna.
All right,
Yeah,
I like it.
and
What's
yeah,
the song? You got a favorite one that fires you up?
uh, probably S&M,
Okay, I
S&M by
love
Rihanna. Yeah,
it. What did
yeah.
how is that kind of like is that one of those rituals for you where you feel like if you're not listening to Rihanna before game day,
Uh,
it's not working for you?
no, just it's not really that big of a deal to me.
Yeah.
It's just something I've listened to. I don't. Oh, that was only last year. I don't know what it's gonna be this year, but
Yeah.
you know,
It's a year-to-year
yeah,
basis, right? I
yeah.
love it. When we talk about some future chapters too, and I don't want to look too far ahead because we're just getting into senior year, but what are some future plans you have too after high school's done and you're throwing that cap in the air?
I plan on playing baseball at Terra State Community College, which is a JUCO near like Sandusky area. Yeah, I plan to play there and see where it goes from there.
Let's talk about that opportunity too to be able to play at another level too and get some more years to experience baseball at a level like that too. What is that experience like too? And
I
what's your
mean,
excitement kind of having that
yeah,
done for senior year?
yeah. I mean, you put so much time into baseball your whole high school career just to think that after high school you're just going to be done and hang it up. It's like, why'd I work so hard for it if I'm just going to be done after my senior year? I always wanted to play college at the next level, and I mean, it's not any big school by no means, but I think just getting out there and playing is, I think I'm gonna have a good time.
There's stories all the time too
Yeah,
in the transfer portal. I mean, it's a kind of different world out there collegiately than what it was 5, 10 years
yeah,
ago too. So
yeah.
opportunity means something too, and you have that opportunity to continue that baseball career, and that is awesome. Talking to you about just your experience as a Canfield Cardinal too, going into senior year, what is it like for you to kind of take that step into leadership now and take that next step? Does it feel like a fish out of water, or you feel comfortable kind of being a senior leader this year?
Well, I feel comfortable. It feels good. I mean, it's way better being a senior than it is than being a new guy and a freshman being all nervous. I mean, you don't have to worry about that now. You just go there and play your game, and all your friends are there, and it's great.
If you were to kind of give some advice to some young and up and coming players that are looking to kind of be in your guys' shoes at the varsity level one day, what's some advice you'd give them to kind of see your success?
I just say, get bigger and stronger. Helps with your confidence a lot, and just work hard. I mean, you're gonna have to do more than the scheduled practices if you're gonna want to stand out at all. You gotta do more than what everyone else does, and eventually the hard work will pay off.
All right, I'm gonna get you with like 5 quick rapid fire questions. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Walk up song. What's the pick?
I haven't decided that yet. Last year it was "Living in America" by James Brown from Rocky Four. This year it's still undecided.
Okay, undecided
Yeah,
right now too.
yeah,
We'll wait on that pick. Who's
yeah.
the MLB role model and why?
Um, I'd have to say maybe not Emma. He's in the minor league right now, but Trey Morgan. He played at LSU. He's just such an athletic first baseman. When they won the national championship in 2023, he just made he just changes the game of first base, and I love that.
I love the pick
Yeah,
too. It's a unique one, no doubt. If you
yeah.
could play in any kind of major league or college level stadium, any stadium in the world, in fact, where would it be?
Um, Probably Fenway. I'd say.
Fenway.
Yeah,
Would you take a chance
pretty
at the Green
historic.
Monster? Or you going after Pesky's pull and right?
I'd go for the monster.
You got to try to get it over the
Yeah,
monster, no doubt. All right, we line all the Cardinals up, all the Canfield Cardinals up. We're having a home run derby. We're throwing meatballs over the center of the plate. Who wins that home run derby?
Zane Jadala.
All right,
Yeah,
giving
without a
Saints
doubt.
some.
Without a
I love
doubt.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
If baseball had walk-off celebrations, their own personal walk-off celebrations, their own personal like touchdown celebrations like the NFL does, what would yours be?
Probably take the helmet off and launch it 40 feet in the air.
I love it. I love it. I asked the MLB or the baseball role model. Who's the real
Yeah,
life role model?
I have to give that to my dad or just my parents in general. I mean, without them, I wouldn't be anywhere where I am today.
No doubt, no doubt. I also want to give you the kind of spotlight to shine on anybody else that you want to shine on right now and give a shout out to those who have been a big impact on or had a big impact on you in your baseball career.
Hey, just like to thank Coach Weimer. Been here all my years at Canfield, and now he's the head coach. I mean, it's great. I have to give my shout out to him.
Does that kind of feel like a full circle moment for you now, senior year, and Coach Weimer's back at the helm for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Give a shout out to the Canfield community. Let them know why they should be there supporting you guys this year and their excitement for your senior year and what you guys have to offer.
I'd say be there because there's just a different feel around the program this year. I mean, hopefully we're looking pretty good, and there's just so much excitement. And just really looking forward to it all.
Is the hair blonde enough to pass the test, or is it going to have to get dyed here soon?
Yeah, it's gonna a couple days here. I'm getting it dyed.
It's got to happen too.
Yeah.
Canfield tradition, no doubt. David, we wish you the best of luck this upcoming season too. We're going to be out at those games. We're going to be supporting you too, and we're hoping you have a great senior year too, and wishing the Cardinals the best of luck as well.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you as well. It's been a player profile edition with David Murphy from Canfield Cardinal Baseball.